two hearts running wild.
And this is our Canadian family life.
Okay, so as you can see, I've got my pot sitting here on my counter, all ready to go. And yep, there's my turkey carcass right there. I know. I used a cookie sheet. I don't have a turkey platter, so in this household, we use what we have available to us. The cookie sheet works perfectly well as a turkey platter. So I'm just going to take all of my turkey bones and stick them into the pot. And then I'm doing something different. This is going to go in my fridge overnight once I put water in it. And I'm going to soak it overnight and see how nicely that might help to bring out the flavors in the turkey bones. So we will start the soup actually tomorrow. So I'm just going to get it all in here. And then we will add the water. Alright, so as you can see, I've got all of the turkey bones in there. So now I'm just going to add some water to it. To the best of my abilities, we're just going to slowly add the water. I may need to go get more. Yeah, that's not going to be enough. One moment. Okay, I am now back with some more. So I'm just going to add as much water as I can. Now, I don't know if I'll be able to get everything under the water right now, but I should be able to tomorrow once it starts cooking down. So, yeah, it looks like I'm going to have to wait until the morning when it starts to cook up. So, I got as much in as I can. I grab the lid, so we're going to put the lid on it. I'm going to stick that in the fridge overnight, and we will get the turkey soup, stew, whatever you want to call it, started in the morning. See you guys in the AM.
The next day.
Hey again, CFL family. It is now the next day, and as you can see, I have pulled out my pot from the fridge with my turkey carcass in it and all the water. So I have now let it rest for the night, and I realized something was in it that's not supposed to be. Okay. Alright, so it's now rested for the night and soaked for a little bit. So now what we're going to do is just kind of mash her down. And we're going to turn on the burner and we're going to try boiling that down for a little while. So I'll be back with you guys when it's time to add to it. Okay, so as you guys can see, the bones have come to a nice boil and have been boiling and simmering for the last couple of hours. So I'm just going to let them cool down a little bit so that I can retrieve them and get the meat off of the bones to put back into the soup. So, on to the next step. Okay, so as you can see, I have taken the bones out and they are now sitting in a strainer on top of a container to catch any excess liquid. So I'll let that cool down so I can pull off the meat, because as you can see, there is a lot of meat on the bones, but it is still steaming. So I'm gonna let that sit for a little bit. And then over here, there is the liquid. So it looks really, really good. I might add a little bit more to it because it boiled down a little farther than I would have liked. But we're going to wait for the next step, which is to cool this off and add the chicken and the rest of the ingredients. So be back with you guys soon. Okay, so as you guys can see, I have already peeled all the turkey off of their bones and I put it back into the liquid. I'm just going to stir it in and get it ready to start adding the rest of the ingredients. But I did notice it was a little too thick. If you're looking for a stew, you could have left it thick and added potatoes. But as I was trying to make a soup tonight, I decided to add a little bit more water to get a little bit more of a soup-like consistency. Next, I'm adding some garden frozen mixed vegetables. I didn't have any actual vegetables in the house, so the next best thing is either canned or frozen. And once again, I just stir them in and bring the soup up to a boil, getting ready for the next ingredient. Okay, now that we're at a slow boil, it's time to add my noodles. Now, you can use whatever noodles you want. I just had some extra macaroni noodles kicking around, so I just kind of stirred them in. Again, you use what you have on hand, right? Next, we're going to let those cook until they're ready to go. So, be back with you guys when it's time to eat. And here it is, everyone. Doesn't that look scrumdiddlyumptious? It smelled heavenly. You can spice this any way you like. Like I said, you can make it thicker and add potatoes and make a stew, or do like I did and add noodles and just make a lovely soup. We hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, think about giving it a thumbs up. It really would help us out. And if you haven't yet, and you like what you see, and you checked out the channel, and you like the family dynamic and togetherness, and it's the kind of content you're looking for, think about hitting that subscribe button and coming and joining our family. We welcome everybody with open arms and open hearts. And don't forget, hit that notification bell. You don't want to miss out on any more yumminess, family chaos, fun that we drop in the future. Also, leave a comment down below. We love hearing from you guys and responding back when we have a moment. But as you guys can see, I've got a scrumdiddlyumptious soup to get to, so I'll see everybody in the next one. Bye, everybody. Check out this video right here. YouTube really thinks you would like this one. And thanks for watching, everyone. Bye.